Hi, everyone. I post oftentimes on social media posts that indicate everything begins on the inside. In my online course, Yes, You Can, I dedicate a whole week to the topic of living life from the inside out. So, what does that mean? Well, that's what I want to dig into in this video. In the Bible, Ephesians chapter 5, verse 13, it says, "All things, when they are admitted, are made manifest by the light. For everything that is made manifest is light." The word light is referring to consciousness, the awareness of knowing that you are. So if we substitute the word consciousness into this verse, it would read something like this. All things, when they are admitted or permitted, all things when they are admitted are made manifest by the consciousness. They're made known by the consciousness. For everything that is made manifest or made known is consciousness. So everything is consciousness, right? I mean, nothing would exist if we were not conscious of it. Everything is consciousness. Now, we can see it in different forms. Our environment, it's our homes, the forests, the trees, the fields. We see it at different levels, right? There's animals, there's insects, there's other living things, all sorts of things. Regardless of their shape, whether they're animate, inanimate, solid, consciousness, it's everything. It's all-encompassing. It's all connected. And modern quantum physicists have confirmed this. Consciousness, awareness, I am, cannot be divided. You may think of yourself to be a rich man, a poor man, a beggar, a thief, but at the core of your being is still consciousness. It doesn't matter the concept that you hold of yourself, because at the end of the day, there's only one I am consciousness, making itself known in the various different forms or concepts of itself. The very core of your being, this I am or consciousness, well, it's everything. It's the absolute, the foundation upon which everything else rests. This I am is the first cause substance. It's the first cause substance. This I am is the creator or the self-definition of God. You've heard this from the Bible. I am has sent me unto you. I am that I am. Be still and know that I am God. I am is your feeling of permanent awareness, aware that you are, that you exist, that you're watching this video. If you were to forget who you were or where you were tomorrow, you'd never be able to forget that I am. Your awareness of being will always remain. The I am, your consciousness, is always the same. And once you grasp this, you can begin to understand that man is actually the designer of his own life. It is his concept of himself that determines the world in which he lives. In other words, if you're experiencing ill health, knowing that I am is the cause, right? Or this cause of everything, that I am, the consciousness is the cause of all things. Well, you can't blame the illness on any other thing other than the arrangement that has been defined by your concept. I am unwell. This is why in Joel chapter 3, verse 10, the Bible says, "Let the weak man say, I am strong." For by this assumption, by this self-concept, this cause substance, the I am consciousness, has been rearranged and therefore brings to pass that which the self-concept holds to be true. Now, this principle governs every aspect of your life, whether it be social, financial, intellectual, spiritual, it doesn't matter. That's why it's so important. So important that you really watch what you say when you say the words, I am this or that. It's really important that you concern yourself with the thoughts that you hold in your mind, that you allow to remain there. For that concept that you hold in your mind is what the I am or the consciousness will set out to reproduce or bring about. It is the I am's concept of itself that determines the form and scenery of its existence. Everything depends upon its attitude towards itself. That which it does not believe to be true, that it cannot be awoken or awakened in this world. So your concept of yourself, I am strong, I am weak, I am abundant, I am poor, I'm not good enough. Well, partner, that determines the world in which you live. Your concept is simply defining different arrangements of the makeup of the one I am. And when you come to understand that consciousness is the one and only one reality, conceiving itself to be something good, bad, rich, or poor, and then becoming that which it has conceived itself to be, well, then you're free. When I say free, you're free from the belief that there are causes outside of your mind that can affect your life. The state of one's consciousness explains his position in life. If a man's concept of himself were different, well, everything in his world would be different. His concept being what it is, well, everything in his world must be as it is. So it's pretty much clear then that there is only one I am, consciousness, and you are that I am. And while this I am consciousness is infinite, you, by the very concept you hold of yourself, are displaying only a limited aspect of this infinite I am. There is, and could be so much more. It all begins within. Your concept and the beliefs you hold of yourself appear between your ears in this gray matter. My friend, you can. Yes, you can.